Subscribe, snitches. Okay.
By the ticket first, will you?
What's the name of the temple?
Just the Batuan Temple.
Batuan Temple.
So you need to use sarong first.
Hello. Why so high? Oh, you wear it that high? I know I look funny with this on. He look like Aunt your mama. Oh man, we gotta, do what we gotta do. I'm sure we both look funny as hell. Can I put my shirt on the outside too?
Sorry?
Put my shirt on the outside? Yeah, so I don't look so crazy. What are these?
So this one, like every temple in Bali, this is like a guardian.
A guardian?
So, the guardian. So
Guardian.
Yeah. So before we go into the temple normally, they will keep our mind. So we need to use the udang. It's called the udang for the man. And then for the girl, they need to tie their hand. So instead of like, it means like you have a positive.
Talk louder.
Yeah, you have the positive thing before we go into the temple.
Think positive in your mind before you walk in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are these creatures real? Are these real? Real?
Yeah, there's like
Oh, imagination. So they were not like living creatures in real life.
yeah, there is some. So this temple, is for worshipping the god of Vishnu. So
Hold me down.
Then I gotta work.
Okay.
For no lunch.
So normally
Is it recording?
in Bali we believe with three Trinity God, Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva, and which is every god they have their own temple. So this temple is called Pusa. So Pusa, the temple used for worshipping the god of Vishnu. So the Pura Dalam is to worshipping the god of Brahma, the god of Shiva, and Pura Desa to worshipping the god of Shiva. So this all of the village must have that three temple, the main temple.
So this is the village.
This is the village. It's called the Batuan village. So this is the Batuan Temple. It's Pura Pusa Batuan. So we worshipping the Vishnu god. So in every temple there is a three main area. So in the outside normally, so if you have something like a gambling or you want to do something like what we call it for happy fun is outside. In the middle like this, there is some places to have a seat everywhere you were waiting for before you go in, and then inside that one is a sacred area. So we go. There is a priest over there. There are the priests. If there is a ceremony, we go for praying only in the inside. In the middle is for waiting to sit, to eating, something like that. When you are waiting for your queuing before you go in. Outside is for having fun, to buy something. Everywhere is outside, something like that.
So do people still worship these gods?
Yeah, we keep worshipping the god, but in this temple normally there is some dates which is called the ceremony. It's not every day. Normally every 6 months, twice a year. But every villages we have just specific dates to do the ceremony. But at home we do it then.
No, I seen like little food, little stuff like drink and stuff.
Yeah.
Offerings.
They're like the offering. Every day, but for the big ceremonies, normally. Okay. So if you see the offering down there, it's not the offering to offer to the gods, but that's the offering to offer to the, let's say, demons. Because in Balinese we believe that we live together with them, but we can't see them. So that's why we give the offering in order to they don't disturbing us. In our
Okay,
life.
okay.
So we live harmonious each other. So we live harmony in the God. We live harmony with human to human, human to God, human to demons too, human to environment, even the plants to the nature. So we have the specific ceremony every 6 months for animals. We have ceremony for the plants. We have a lot. So
Okay.
that's why we live in harmony.
Harmony with the universe, with the planet.
So when there's a ceremony here, that place is a place for the Yeah, 1,900.
So how old is this stuff?
Maybe it was built around 11 or 12th century. It's really long time. So the unique one, if there is a ceremony here, the one who preparing for the food for the villagers in here for the prayers is the man, it's not the girl. The man who will preparing the food in the kitchen and everything for the prayers for the villagers, and the girl they're preparing for the offering, something like that. Where is the girl? Something like that up there.
Oh, okay.
Preparing something offering by hands. A lot of girls for all of the villagers here, so they will come together to do the offering.
I'm gonna ask a lot of questions because I'm curious. Yes, it's fine. So the spiritual leader, the spiritual leader of spirituality in this country, what was their name? The spiritual leader, like the person who said, follow all of this.
It's the priest, the Jurumangku. It's the pemangku, the leaders of the ceremony. But to become a pemangku is not easy. You need to take off all of the everything. Normally it's the old place because you cannot have you cannot like thinking about money. So you have to wise your priest, something like that.
So question, why all of them have a different statue, different stance? What does the difference mean? Like this one is sitting like that, and then one's hands down there. One is holding like what does that mean?
Like this one only for the imagination.
Okay.
Like, the imagination of the
Artist.
the artisan, because once again, so we never see how the god is, how
Right.
the guardians of the god is. So
Right.
that's why we use our mind, we use our thinking to make what is on our mind, we create that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what about this one here? Is that a chair up there?
The chair.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one to put some offering.
Ah, that's where you put the offering up
Yeah.
there. Oh. Now, was this all originally here, or was the stuff moved here?
Sorry?
What do you call this?
So this one, the shrine.
Okay, the shrines, were they all here, or were they taken from somewhere and moved here?
So the villagers, they built this.
Built it here.
Yeah.
Okay. And did they build it here, you said, in the 12th century?
Yeah.
It's been here in this location all the time?
So since the like 11th or 12th century, so they put the stone here and they carve here.
Oh, wow.
So if there is something broken, they will renew again.
Repair it,
Yeah.
yeah.
But if there is something broken and they prepare again, will be a ceremony. Because when you make a new one, the temple or everything, there is a very, very big ceremony to,
Welcome it.
yeah.
I understand.
So some of them is the old stuff, maybe something like this.
Something is older, something's new. This one is new
Quite new.
because it doesn't have all the moss on it and everything. And this is probably new too. So does each one represent something different?
Yeah, each temple, each shrine, there is some representative to some god. Something like this. This is the Padmasana. So this is for the main god, the Vishnu. So maybe this one like
This one is for the main god.
Yeah, this one for the main
That's
god.
why it's so elaborate.
Yeah.
This is an old piece. Uh-huh. Do they clean it, or they just leave it and let the natural elements happen?
It's
to it?
natural. So, but if there is a ceremony, they normally cover with the sorrow.
What material is this made out of? Any particular type of stone?
Yeah, this one maybe, if I'm not wrong, this is the rock stone.
Rock stone.
Yeah. The very best quality to make a statue.
And that stone is found here on the island?
Yeah, and here too it's easy to find because we have a lot of
Abundance. Oh, okay.
something like this. This is shrine dedicated to Ida Ratu Atma. This is the name. Dedicated because I'm not remember all, but there is some names. This is the Balinese letters. It's not the Sanskrit. So this one is Gedong Sari. There is some name to represent Tutu.
Okay. And this is where they put the offering. How often do people put offerings?
So normally every day.
Every day.
Every day, if we do it daily, after we cook, if in the morning, daily, because when we cook, we kill something, we doing
That's all
everything,
right.
so that's why we
Have to
do
give.
the everything, so respecting them, that we eat you, but instead of you will do like reincarnation in a good way, like that,
Right.
something.
Reincarnate in a good way.
You want to take a photo yourself?
Anyo mana jadi dapur. Itu tadi di luar. Ini makinannya.
Here? Right here?
You see the
Outside?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll let him.
So what are your people called?
sorry
How are your people called? Announced.
called the
How are your people, like what's the name of your people?
we are Balinese.
Balinese?
Yeah.
And where did you originate from?
So we are originally from Bali, but for me especially I'm originally from north of Bali.
I mean, before you got to Bali, like where did they come from to get to Bali?
Most of them we coming from Java, from the Majapahit era. So most of us is coming from India.
Before that?
Yeah, before that one.
Okay, but before
So-
India, where did you come from?
So yeah, the India is the first.
Hindu. And then from India,
India,
migration down to Bali.
Yeah,
Okay. Cool.
and some of us from Java too.
Java.
Yeah,
Java.
yeah, from Java.
Is that another country?
Mm-hmm.
Java?
Yeah, Java. We are in part of Java too in Indonesia. Java is part of Indonesia too, and Bali is part of Indonesia too.
But Java is another country.
Not
It's
the country. It's
Indonesia.
other. It's
Oh.
Indonesia.
But another
Other area.
Part.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's where
Other
Shorty
island.
said she was from.
Yeah, yeah.
But they have some different. It's different though.
Yeah.
Like y'all don't welcome them the same. Like the girl told me that they can't really marry y'all.
Oh,
Like it's difficult for the family to accept them and stuff like that.
yeah.
Why is that?
Like Java and Hindu is quite different.
Different.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because like for example, for ceremony in Hindu, so we kill pig majority as a sacrifice for the ceremony.
Right.
But in Java, they don't eat pig
They don't eat
because
pig.
their religion for Muslim is
Muslim.
forbidden to eat the pig.
Right. Right.
So that makes us the culture is very different.
Right. Religiously.
Yeah.
But what about blood-wise? Is y'all same? It's just a religion that separates y'all?
For the bloodline, it's the same.
Right.
Yeah, everyone.
It's
is
just
the same.
religion.
Yeah, just the religion.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are leaving the temple. And what's this temple called again?
So the Batuan Temple.
The Batuan Temple.
Yes.
And we're in Batuan?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Batuan Pura Batuan Temple. Batuan Temple.
Batuan Temple.
Yeah.
All right. Off to the next. Where are we going next?
So now we are going to the waterfall of the Gunungan.
Okay, this is Hector. He's our tour guide for today.
All right.
All right.